It is hot out. It is very, very, very hot out. But another day getting this KA car done. So this fancy adapter thing right here came with that doubled in screen that I have. I need to ground a couple things, but it's time to get this in, power up that screen, see if it works so I can start hooking up speakers and knowing what does and doesn't work. You can see kind of how I did right here on my job. Did a pretty good job if you ask me. All clean, separated. Once it's in there and proper, I'll probably zip it all together. But time to get that in here. So as you go around, you can see I got the cluster in, got the Nardi in, obviously quick release, purple carpet's in for the most part. Got to get the seats in before I can finish it. Shift knob, all that jazz. So we get in there. There's that fancy screen, HVAC, all that stuff works. So time to find a way to get some bumps in this thing. Can't wait. All right, did that ever take a turn for the worst? What's going on here? Car I'm not even working on today. Lost the nut for my headlight? Come on now. It's always something. So, this probably looks a little bit different than what you saw a little bit ago. I got that whole console center and everything torn out. I ran everything, if you sneak your eyes through here, to the door panel back there. It's all blurry, I know, because my phone camera wants to focus on something different. Took the entire door panel off. There's no speaker buckets under here because the shifty guy that sold me the car, most of it's missing. There's wiring there. Plugged in the speakers, nothing works. The reason nothing works is because the wires are probably broken somewhere. So I got frustrated. I left it here. Didn't even take this side off, and I got to the point where I was like, okay, I want to make some kind of progress today, so plow. I got most of the rear together. So these seats are in, they're fixed, the plastics are in, the seat belts are in, the seat belts work. I still got to get the rear deck lid in. I really need to get the rear deck lid in so I can put speakers and stuff like that in there. It's just not something I'm going to do this second. I'm going to keep the progress and everything moving forward. Because I'm going to have to run wires from the back all the way to the front anyway, so whatever. Wanted to give you guys an update of what was going on during this video in that extremely long time. It's probably been 2 or 3 hours. But, yeah. I'm going to put the passenger seat in and start knocking out a bunch of the other small things because... yeah, the stereo is going to be super nice, but the deadline is to have this car done in 2 weeks so that my wife can enjoy it with one of her friends, and at the end of the day we can put a Bluetooth speaker or something in there if they want to jam out to tunes. More importantly, we need a full interior, we need everything in so the kids can get in there, and then I need to do like the fan wiring and stuff like that so that the motor's solid as well. So knocking out the important things so that when the kit gets here, I can just drop everything and smoke the kit and get that on there because it sounds like the kit's coming this week. So I'm going to put that passenger seat in. I'm going to save you the time of having a time lapse of me putting in a passenger seat. I'll show you what it looks like when I get the interior stuck back together. Cool. For the record here of the most bounced around video ever. You can hear the truck running in the background. I'm sure I'm about to take off, but this still needs to get PDR'd, as you can see. But we do have additional 3 coats on top, so we'll buff the orange peel off. But it's nice because the flake's down in there and it's not, doesn't get caught by your hand, I guess you could say. In here, though, still gotta do the speakers and stuff, but got the door panels all clean, got the seats in, carpet in, floor mats in. The entire dash. What's great is all the lights and everything work up here. In my entire center console, all in, the screen works, all this is in, passenger seat is in, and the best part, the main reason we're getting this car together back seats so we can take the kids along with us. I got the seat belt in, which was a massive nightmare. All the panels in, headliner, trim, all of that. So I gotta get the rear deck lid done. Rear deck lid and speakers. I gotta clean all the windows and stuff just so I can see out of the car when it comes time to take it for another drive. Door speakers, tweeters hooked up. So besides stereo stuff, need to wire in that radiator fan still. Hook up my overflow. Clean up a couple things. The car needs a hood. I have a hood, but it's half covered in plasti dip from the previous owner. Other than that, a bunch of trim pieces, some trunk latches and stuff like that. So I'm getting hyped. I think I already said this, but the kit's gonna be here this week. I'm told it's gonna be here this week, so I cannot wait. Cannot wait. So we're getting there, one step at a time. One step at a time. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. See you guys on the next one.